Splash Mountain goes down, Tiana's goes up. In this 5 minutes of Disney. What's going on, guys? Mr. Techbot. Of course, this is your 5 minutes of Disney, where we talk about some of the biggest news items within the Disney company within 5 minutes. First up, we've got Tiana's Bayou Adventure opening up late 2024. Of course, this is was talked about a couple years ago when there were plans to change Splash Mountain into Princess and the Frog. We now have an official name for the new ride. This is going to be an update overlay, and I for one, am really excited for it. I think, you know, you can think what you want as far as maybe a cancel culture situation. I decided to look at it as Splash Mountain, the characters are very outdated. My kids don't even know where they come from. And so I think it's better to bring something that is more recent into the world and, you know, create that connection again with a new generation of children. Sharita Carter from Disney had also shared that in many ways, Tiana's Bayou Adventure is a love letter to New Orleans. Like the musical city that inspired the attractions, Tiana's second act is about a community working in harmony to achieve something extraordinary. She reminds us of an inevitable truth we can all relate, in which if you do your best each and every day, good things are sure to come your way. It's also been noted too that the Disney Imagineers, since the announcement of this, has been spending a lot of time down in New Orleans to try to bring an authentic New Orleans experience to this ride. If you are a fan of the old Luau Cove over at the Polynesian, well, it's officially gone. It's been officially demolished to make way for the Disney's Polynesian Village, a DVC resort. The site has been fully cleared, almost like it never really was there. The tower is planned to open in 2024, and I'm very happy that it's a DVC, gets a new location. I'm very disappointed by the design of the tower. To me, Disney is supposed to, and I know this has been talked about many times, but to me, Disney is supposed to bring you that one-of-a-kind experience that maybe you're not going to get anywhere else. And unfortunately, this just looks like a very big version of maybe a Homewood Suites or a Spring Hill Suites or something of that nature. It just doesn't have that. Maybe I'll think differently when it gets built. Maybe there's more design elements that you really can't see in the artist's rendering. So I'm hoping for the best, but I'm not expecting a lot. Now, something to take away to think about, and I'm gonna stop at a certain point. But we got Disney clearing a giant piece of land, getting rid of a dinner show that was very popular when it was open before COVID. And we're clearing out a path in an area that a lot of guests love to walk in between the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian. So we're clearing a big area. But let's think about this. We have a giant plot of land already leveled, already cleared over in Fort Wilderness. Why aren't we doing something with that before we start this? I'd rather see a DVC resort go in over there, but yet we leave this plot of land empty. Something to think about. Let me know in the comments what you think Disney should do with that giant plot of land. Also, if you think that they should be working on that before they get to this one. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique has returned in both Disneyland and Disney World. These are just the locations inside of the parks. They're expected to open on August 25th, 2022. Reservations will begin in early August. No date has been set yet, so please keep an eye out for the reservation date, because Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, especially in the parks, you're gonna need a reservation. No walk-ins allowed. For out here in Disney World, as far as the Grand Floridian and the Disney Springs Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique locations go, they did not set an open date. They just said it will be opening at a future date. New merchandise news. Star Wars fans, new lightsaber coming to Hollywood Studios. After an opportunity to vote on the Disney Parks blog, the next Legacy lightsaber hilt The winner was the Padawan Caleb Dune. Not a giant Star Wars geek, but I'm sure you guys in that Star Wars universe know exactly who this is. No exact date has yet been set, but will come soon. Of course, last, I bring you a little bit of bad news, depending on your version on the topic. Bob Chapek, the CEO of the Walt Disney Company, was awarded a 3-year extension by the board this past week. So his contract now goes through 2025. I've never been shy away from my criticism of Bob Chapek. I was hoping this extension wasn't going to happen, but it is what it is. We continue to move on, and hopefully, let's cross our fingers, things don't get worse. But it's only 3 years, so I'm happy that wasn't longer than that. Other than that, guys, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me on 5 Minutes of Disney. If you like this video, of course, always hit that red subscribe button along with those post notification bells, as well as hit that like button. And if you want to try to help support the channel, don't forget to hit that join button down below and become a Donut Life member. I'd always appreciate it. And as we always like to say here at Mr. Techbot, do what you like, do what you love, and always, guys, unleash your inner nerd. Have a good one.